touch exactly skin on skin and find that gaze right on yourself. And pranayama breathing, we're going to interlock the fingers. You're going to go right underneath the chin. We're going to check in from the very start, the lower body solid. So we're going to ground the weight in the heels, actively pushing the knees back. Thighs are nice and tight with the stomach in. And let's keep it moving nice and slow. We're going to inhale for 1, 2, slowly elbows up, 3, 4, 5. Got to lengthen elbows up that little bit higher for 6. Good exhale, 6. Look at the ceiling, 5. And as we look farther back, 4, same time, we're going to go hands, palms, right at the end. The elbows touch away from the chest, and let's go nice, slow. So elbows spread out like wings. We got your chin down, parallel to the floor. I got to wrap the hands around the chin. Now frame the face of the forearms, lift the elbows up and back, full lungs. Exhale, let's keep the lift in the elbows. So now as your head's dropping back, simultaneously we're going to go hands, palms, elbows touch up away from the chest, and let's go nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. So you know the slower the better, the more you're going to use your lungs. And right when it feels like you're full, we expand the lungs. Get inhale, a little more, elbows up. Exhale now, smooth rhythm, now head dropping back. Simultaneously we go hands, palms, and then right at the end, the elbows touch up away from the chest, and let's go nice, slow. Elbows spread out and then up. And as your chin down, wrap the hands around the chin. Lengthen and lift the elbows up and back, expanding the ribs, full lungs. Exhale, keep the lift in the elbows now. Head dropping back. Slowly elbows touch, and all the while we're keeping that spine long and strong. No hunching back, elbows stretch forward, and let's go nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. Now with your mouth closed, you're breathing in through the nose, but I want you to feel that snoring vibration in the back of the throat. That's the main passageway. Inhale more and more. Exhale now, loud ha sound. Should be a loud, loud ha sound. Understanding beyond moving your arms and your head. It is a breathing exercise. Let's make sure to squeeze out every last drop of air to fully inhale, nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. And we're literally saturating the body with oxygen, right? That's energy for practice. And then right here again, inhale more, a little more. Loud ha sound. And little by little, we're focusing on the breath only. We want to slow down the chatter of the mind as your elbows stretch forward and forward. So we inhale nice, slow. And each breath you're thinking about inhaling more. That's the point, and it's happening right at the peak of the inhalation. When you feel like you're full, you're never full. Get to inhale a little more. Exhale now, where we're looking farther back, not hunching back. We're gonna round shoulders, elbows stretch forward away from the chest, and let's go nice, slow. Okay, we're gonna go 3 more. Chin down, elbows up. Now we still got all weight in the heels. Thighs tight, stomach, and as lengthen the spine, chest. Get taller, elbows higher. Exhale, be maintaining your length. Your chest is lifting to the ceiling. With the weight ground in the heels, those elbows stretch forward away from the chest. And as we go, last 2, slow motion. We are never in a race. And stomach in and in. We feel the rib cage expanding. Get inhale a little more, elbows up. Exhale now, smoothly tracing the eyes back. Slowly the elbows touch, keeping that spine long, strong, and make sure to squeeze out every last little drop of air so you can fully inhale. And last one, of course, extra slow motion, and it's the biggest, best breath of your life. You make it happen right here and now. Stomach in, get taller, elbows up and up. Inhale more, elbows up. Inhale. And then smoothly tracing the eyes back. Should be a loud ha sound exiting your mouth. We're going to round shoulders, elbows stretch forward. I got to squeeze arms, squeeze it all out, and let it go. Awesome way to start out. So we're going to keep the toes, heels together, your foundation. Let's go right in half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. So we got our arms up. We're going to interlock the fingers, release the next fingers, thumbs crossed. And right away, you know this setup with those biceps against the head and those palms as tight as you can. And with the weight in the heels, let's lengthen and bend right and left. So like a little pendulum, you're swaying back and forth. And also want you to be mindful, it's about lengthening up and over. So feel like you're going to graze the ceiling in the arc of your stretch, and make sure throughout the practice, of course, you're breathing steady and out of the nose. Yoga is moving with your breath. And as we go a couple more times, right, left, we're going to hit the middle, stop there, and stand tall. So now we're going to ground the weight in the heels. So hips forward a little bit with the upper body back slightly. And now let's try to relock the arms stronger. Palms a little bit tighter than you think. And with the weight in the heels, we give that deep inhale, full lung, stretch up. Bend right, shift hips left. Now always in a straight line, and the key is without bending the elbows to the knees. So we go right where you meet that initial resistance. And I want you to feel your biceps jammed against the head. No bend in the elbows, and let's glue palms so tight you cannot slide a credit card between. Strengthening the wrist, preventing arthritis. All weight's been in the heels with the knees back, thighs tight, stomach in, and it's your whole body working, creating a stretch down the whole left side. Feel it, heels all the way to the fingertips as you ground the weight in the heels. Hips forward a little bit, upper body back slightly, and with the chin up, breathe steady. So you're gonna move with breath. Inhale, we're gonna naturally lengthen and stretch up a little bit. Exhale, gonna push, and it's that line of energy, heels to fingertips. As you exhale, come down and push and push and push. And change. We're gonna come back up. Arms still strong, weight in the heels. Give that deep inhale now, full lung, stretch up. Bend left, shift hips right, and we're in it for a minute. So let's pace yourselves, right? You go where you meet that initial resistance. And just focus on your form before you get caught up in how far you're bending down, right? Are your biceps against the head? Can you glue the palms a little bit tighter? Probably so. We got all weight in the heels, pushing the knees back, thighs tight, stomach in, and it's your arms, legs locked, right? That's the key. Creating that dynamic stretch, heels all the way to the fingertips, and we keep the weight grounded in the heels. Hips forward a little bit. Upper body back slightly, and with that chin up, breath flow steady and out of the nose. It's moving with your breath. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen and stretch. You create a little space. Exhale, push. In these last 10 seconds, you're in control. You have your form. You are breathing. You breathe, go a little bit deeper. Inhale, lengthen and stretch. Exhale, come down, push, and change. Come right back up. We got arms still strong. Drop the head back, all the way back, like you're getting your hair shampooed. Inhale, we're gonna reach, stretch up to the ceiling now. Time to go back, right? So we start literally tracing the eyes, arms along your ceiling, looking back and pointing back. Same time, we push the stomach, legs, hips forward. So it's a trade-off. Your hips go more forward, arms go more back, and as you feel it in the lower back, now inhale, lift the heart up to the ceiling, to the sky. Now keep that lift in the chest as you start diving back, right? You're chasing the arms along the ceiling, eventually along the wall. So you're going to look back, point back, and be not afraid to go back. 4, 3, a little more. And then we're going to come right back up. And as you come up, we're going to pause here for a second. We're going to lengthen up, stomach in. And let's move the other way. So we hinge forward and bend those knees as you need to place the hands on the floor. And right away, first thing I want you to drop your head down. No need to hold it up. About 10, 12 pounds. You don't have to hold up. And then we shake the legs, shake the hips, do our little dance. And of course, throwing a couple of squat down bounces. Let's wake up the joints. And then we're going to look now, squat down halfway, cup the hands right underneath the heels. So let's go for that grip. Ultimately, your pinkies are going to be side by side, stepping on the fingers. We're going to bend the knees, get the elbows as far behind the calves. And once you have that best wraparound grip, you got to start pulling. And it's a steady, constant pull. And I want priority number 1 to get your body smushed against the legs. We don't care if you bend the knees. but we do carry your stomachs on the thighs, chest on the knees, and I want you to aim the forehead till it's onto the shins. And now little increments, you're pushing the knees back to the back wall, pulling, lifting the hips up to the ceiling, to the sky, little by little, feeling that stretch all over the back legs, and you're working on locking the legs. So for 10 seconds, keep millimeters lifting the hips up and up to the ceiling as you roll forward, knees back, pull more, hips higher. Got to lock the knees and lock the knees. And then change. We'll go flat back, arms head together, going to hinge at the hips. You're going to keep the arms up there. And then just nice and slow, arms are going to float down and in between, simple as you can. We stand still and we breathe. And of course we do it again. So round 2, we get arms up, locked, and take that time in the setup. You know, it's hard work just doing this. Locking the arms so there's no elbows, and eliminating the gap between the palms. So ultimately there is no gap. Now with the weight in the heels, give that deep inhale, full lung, stretch up, bend right, shift hips left. And that straight line without bending the elbows or the knees, and it should be feeling like a line of energy down every millimeter of the left side, heels all the way to the fingertips with the chin up, breathe steady, facial muscles relax while working hard. We got weight in the heels, hips forward a little bit, upper body back slightly. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen and stretch up a little bit. Exhale, gotta push with your thighs tight, stomach in. You gotta pull on the left arm with the right arm and push the hips out. Push and change. We come right back up, so you got arms still strong. Weight in the heels. Give it that deep inhale now, full lung, stretch up. Bend left, shift hips right. Always that straight line. Arms and legs locked, and we got that chin up, breathe and steady, right? Steady breath while maintaining that form. Your arms, legs locked, hips, shoulders in line. We're gonna rock the weight back in the heels, hips forward a little bit, upper body back slightly, and as we work those arms farther behind the ears. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen and stretch. Exhale, gonna push, thighs tighter, stomach in, and bump those hips out. Another inch, push. Good, let's come right back up. Arms still strong, drop the head back, all the way back. Your head does not fall off. Inhale, gonna reach, stretch up to the ceiling. Go back, right? And 99% of it mental, right? You just go for it. You trace the eyes and arms back as you push the stomach, legs, hips forward. Hips go more forward, arms go more back. Feel it in the lower back. Now inhale, lift the chest, heart up and up. Now if that lift in the chest, is time to dive back. You're looking back, pointing back, where you're looking, eventually pointing. And as you look back, point back, fear not. You're not going to fall back, but you try to. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we come up. Good. Nice, Bobby. You're going to come up. We've got to pause here for a second. We're going to lengthen up out of the waist, stomach in, and let's go the other way. So we're going to hinge forward, bend the knees as you need to. And once again, let's do that little dance, shaking it out. Let the head drop down. Shake it, yes, no. Throw in a couple squat down bounces, just making sure everything is nice, loose, comfortable, still warming up. And then we're going to look now, squat down halfway, cup right underneath the heels. So ultimately, those pinkies are happily side by side, stepping on the fingers. Bend the knees, elbows as far behind the calves, and then just start to pull. Steady, constant pulling right away. Stomach on the thighs. Chest on the knees, one day, maybe today, forehead onto the shins. And little by little, pushing the knees back. You got to pull. Lift the hips. And I want you to feel your biceps bulging. You're using your upper body strength, opening the back legs. And for 10 seconds, I want you to think, lock legs. I don't care if you're nowhere close. You're working towards it. You roll forward, knees back, pull more. Hips up and up. Lock the knees, lock the knees, lock the knees. And then change. Here we go. Flat back, arms head together. Going to hinge at the hips, keeping the arms up there. And nice and slow, arms are going to float down, and then just stand tall, couple deep breaths. So we're going to keep flowing along. Awkward pose Utkatasana. We're going to step right foot out 6 inches hip width distance apart, and feet parallel like train tracks. We got arms up parallel to the floor. So we got elbows locked, triceps tight, 5 fingers together. Now you're still breathing in out of the nose. Exhale, stomach in, sit right down. Should be a 1 motion in the chair. So we got 100% weight into the heels, and it feels awkward, like you might fall, but you keep reaching forward to counterbalance so you don't. So inhale, we're going to start lifting the chest, arching the back. Now I want you to lean back into the back of the feet, a region known as the heels. You lean into the heels, you might fall, you reach forward and forward, and then you come up. So go right to the edge, and then we're onto the tippy toes like a ballerina. We're going to visualize a wall behind you, and as you slide down, I want heels up and up and up. So right, most important thing you do is get heels up, up and up. Then you start sliding down. Upper body lean against that imaginary wall. Now ultimately the thighs a little bit of paralysis. You try to get a little lower in the chair, a little higher in the toes, breathe in out of the nose, and hold it incredibly strong. And then slide up with control, keeping the arms still solid. Come up a little bit to the feet, jam the knees like it is one knee. Visualize a wall behind you with that straight spine, somewhat relaxed face, sliding down an imaginary wall. Jamming those knees together, going down nice, slow, the hips slightly above the knees. So we go knees down, chest up. As you hold patience, feeling pretty good, bounce and bounce. Give it a couple bounces, hold at the top end of the bounce. You want to jam those knees, and slower than you want, slide up against that wall, right? Choosing to come slow, building that control, and then letting it go. Right foot back, chin up, chest open, and breathe. So one more little water break. So let's go right in Eagle Pose, Gadasana. We got arms up. First thing, we go right under left. So go elbows underneath, palms to touch. So got to work that grip. We're going to pull the elbows up, down, loosen up a little bit, and then bend down into those knees nice and low. So let's get down low. Keep the chest up, and then we're going to go right leg high, up, over. So it's up, over, as it's available, wrapping the foot around the calf. Now, if not, just setting that intent. Now, our tendency is to hover forward, but we don't want to. So you got to keep arching the upper body back for balance. More weight to the heel. Little by little, sitting low. It's going to twist the legs more. So you got to pull the elbows down and in, and as we arch back, get low, squeeze tight, freeze, and then release. Go right in, and we got arms up and left under right. So we go elbows in the palms. Got to get that grip, pull the elbows up, down, loosen up the elbows, wrist, shoulders. And then in the setup, bend down to those knees nice and low. Maybe bounce a couple times, get down as low as you can with the chest up. We're going to go left leg high, up, over, and as you're ready, wrapping that foot around the calf, twisting the legs like ropes. We got your chest up and up, you're arching upper body back, more weight to the heel, sitting lower, twisting the legs more, and all the while squeeze very tight. Pull the elbows down and into the body as you arch back, get low, squeeze tighter, freeze, concentrate, meditate, and then release. So we got arms up, arms down, and so you could just give it a nice deep breath and then grab some water. Party time. All right, so far so good. So once we do get that little sip of water, you know, party time is short-lived. So we find that special spot in your mat again, ready to balance on one leg, and it's your toes, heels together. Always starts from the foundation, the bottom up. Shift all focus to the left leg, push the knee back, pull up on the thigh so there is no bend in the knee. You know, 60 seconds here. Okay, we get right leg up, thigh parallel to the floor. Use your core. Stomach in, round down, and get your best grip. Now, we all know we're in different places. Some of us a little more upright, working the balance from there. Awesome, right? Establish that foundation. Rounding down, grabbing as far along as you can till you get a 10-finger grip below the toes. Now, most importantly, it's that 1 point laser beam focus, concentration, determination. Lock the leg. You're pushing the knee back. You're pulling up in the thigh. There is no knee. Weight comes to the side of the foot. Press that big left toe down. Now, if you're feeling that leg solid, concrete, 10 feet below the ground, slowly, gently, you're going to kick on the right heel to the mirror, flexing the toes. And so we're kicking the heel out. We're flexing the toes back to the face. Kicking, flexing with out, stopping now. Both legs lock, stomach in and in. Elbows go down below the calves. Now as the elbows below, we keep kicking the heel out, flexing the toes back, pressing the big left toe down and holding very strong. 3, 2, 1. And just going to reverse out opposite way. Give it that nice deep inhale, nice deep exhale. Shift all focus, concentration to the right leg. Push the knee back, pull up in the thigh. Left leg up, thigh parallel to the floor. And get a grip. And again, you have that option to stay upright, of course. But as you're ready, you're grabbing as far along shin till eventually you grab below the toes. And it's that concentration on that right leg, right? 1 point, laser beam focus, lock the leg and lock the leg and lock the leg. That's your mantra, pushing the knee back, pulling up in the thigh tight, no knee. Weight comes to the side of the foot, press, big right toe down, evenly distribute the weight on the foot. Now you're feeling that leg not going anywhere, then, only then, gently kick, left heel to the mirror, flex the toes. And as you kick, kicking the heel out, flexing the toes back to the face, kicking and flexing with out, stopping now. No bend in both knees, stomach in and in. Elbows working down below. Now, wherever you are breathing steady and out of the nose, concentrating, meditating, balancing, focusing. 4, 3, 2, flex toes. And so you can reverse out, opposite way. Hands on hips, and just go right in for that quick little backward bend. Head drops back, we let it go. And of course, second set now, half the time. So we still got your toes, heels together. Your left leg 10 feet below the ground, pushing the knee back, pulling up on the thigh. Right leg up, thigh parallel to the floor. Stomach in, round down, and get to work, right? 30 seconds of your day, lock the leg, right? And Stamos say with his first part, build the foundation, right? Awesome, know where you are. Now, if you do feel your leg solid, not bending, budging, 10 feet below the ground, okay, kick, right heel to the mirror, flex the toes. And as you kick, kicking the heel out, flexing the toes back. Now, little by little, no bend in both knees. Now we got stomach in and in. No bend in both knees, elbows down below the calves. Now keep kicking and flexing and pulling. And as you're ready, chin in, stomach in, forehead meeting the knee. Strong, still, statuesque. 4, 3, hold it strong. As you're ready, you're going to reverse out. Really, really strong after this. Really good hold there, Maria. Give it that nice deep inhale, nice deep exhale. We're going to go right in. Last one. Okay, so right leg 10 feet below the ground. Left leg up, thigh parallel to the floor. And again, got to work, right? Don't overthink. Just round down. You get your grip. You see what happens for 30 seconds your day, thinking lock the leg. And again, if you're a million, billion, trillion% sure of the leg lock, you slowly, gently kick the left heel forward, flex the toes. Kicking the heel out, flexing the toes, little by little, kicking and flexing till both legs lock. No bend in both knees. Stomach in and in, working elbows down below. Now, ever you are breathing steady. Tune up that concentration, determination. Last few seconds as you're ready. Chin in, stomach in. Forehead, knee, strong and still. Concentrate. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. So good. Really nice lower, really nice standing and reverse out. And let's go right in. Quick little backward bend. Hands on hips. Forget about it. All right, keep it moving as we got standing bow necks, toes, heels still together for alignment. And then we're gonna go right arm out, elbow at the waist, palm up like you're holding a tray. And then we're gonna go straight down for that inside grip. Now, so go inside grip, so go knees together. Your left leg 10 feet below the ground, left arm reach up to the sky. I want you to right now feel the whole left side of your body energize. Reach up, chin up, and give it a strong kick. Backing up, backing up. Now just give it time for the kick to gradually bring the body down, right? We're kicking as far away from the butt, up to the ceiling. And as you're kicking back and up, you feel that beautiful curve in the spine. You got your chin up, chest lifted, that left arm solid, your elbow locked, tricep tight, 5 fingers right in line with the eyes, and just little by little, body down as you kick, stretch forward as you kick, you fall out, you get back in and you kick more, kick harder. Some of you are going to kick, see, toes right over the middle of your head, kick, that left arm reaching forward, right shoulder shifting back and out, 12 seconds, stay with me, we get body down, stretching forward. Now it's time to kick more, harder, chest down, reach forward and forward, kick, feel like you might fall, kick. All right, working really hard there. And as we reverse out, just locate a nice deep breath, right? Inhale, exhale. And then we got last minute postures. And it always starts with a strong setup. Left arm out, palm up, straight down for that inside grip. So we're going to go knees together for alignment. Now we worked on this, right leg 10 feet below the ground. So root it down, same time, reach that right arm up to the sky. Whole right side energize, chin up, stretch up, and it's a strong kick. Back and up, back and up. And understand you're kicking in a very specific direction, right? We're not kicking left, we're not kicking right, you're kicking back and up. Backing up is that motion of the kick gradually brings the body down. Chin up, chest lifted with that right arm solid, and it's all mechanics. You kick with all your might. You stretch forward with all your might. That's the formula to balance forever. Now as we go 15 seconds, it's all from you, right? It's your kick, your stretch, balance them out, breathe steady, body down and kick. Stretch forward and kick. Feel like you might fall, you kick and you kick and you kick, and chest down and reach forward and kick. Get nice space. I get a reverse out there, and then again, just find your breath, right? We know you're working hard, but then you got to balance it out with a couple deep breaths. Find that reset, focus. And then we're ready to redo. Half the time, twice the fun. So let's get right arm out, palm up. Straight down for that inside grip. So we're going to go knees together for alignment. We got left leg 10 feet below the ground. Left arm reaching up. Now whole left side energized. Chin up, stretch up, and it better be a strong kick in that very specific direction, backing up. So you kind of let your hand receive the kick, and you're kicking back, backing up, getting that beautiful curve in the spine, nice backward bend with your chin up, chest lift, and nothing bent wobbly in the left arm. Your elbow locked, tricep lit up, 5 fingers aim to the eyes, and body down more. Stretch forward more, kick more, kick harder, body down, stretch forward and kick and kick and kick and kick. Awesome, beautiful, nice stand, nice feel, looking good there. And then we go right in, nice deep inhale, exhale. Let's close out last side set, 30 seconds. We go left arm out, palm up, straight down for that inside grip. We're going to go knees together for alignment. We got right leg 10 feet below the ground, right arm reaching up to the sky. Now 30 seconds, keep that focus, chin up, stretch up, and just focus on strong kick. Backing up, balance with that strong stretch. Your stabilizer is your right arm, your elbow lock, tricep tight, 5 fingers aiming to the eyes. Now strong kick, stretch, equal opposite, steady breath. In out of the nose, turning the corners of your mouth upside down, 10 seconds, body down and kick, stretch forward and kick. Now you kick more, hard, maniac, 4, 3, reach forward, kick. Awesome, good. Nice, Bobby, gonna reverse out. All working so hard, and you know we like to keep it moving, so we find yourself back to the back of the mat, and no time to waste. So keep that heart pumping, working out as a muscle. 10 seconds, we get arms up, locked, so biceps against the head, palms tight. Inhale, gotta lengthen, right leg, step, lock in. Gotta go. Just right down, body down, leg up, body down, leg up to our parallel to the floor, being looking like a capital letter T. Now lock knee, point toes, back to the back wall, reach forward and forward, shoulders out of the body, reach forward. All right, step back, we got arms still strong. Inhale, gotta lengthen, we'll go left leg, step, lock, and it's, again, hit that fearless button and go. 100% effort, right? Easy to go 100% effort than 88% effort. So let's get every muscle contracted, stretching forward, backwards, fingertips, toes without stopping. Feel like you're floating, stretch. Awesome. Chain step back, arms down, and just notice how you react to that. Very nice. Let's take that little pivot, whatever works for you. We're going to come to the left of the mat and take it down a notch. So as we got your toes, heels to touch, separate leg stretching, we got arms up. So we're going to lengthen in, big step, 4 feet, arms down right away. So we'll go heels in line, big toes in, stretch the arms out, stomach in, and swan dive down. Arms back, chest open. So this is where we're getting down till you can't get down, right? Inevitably, we all meet resistance, and that's where you want to work towards your grip. Now, grabbing the heels, not the easiest thing in the world for some of us, right? So you bend the knees as you need to and see if it's available, the heels. If not, maybe towards the baby toes, the ankles. And of course, you have the option to place the hands in front of you, just kind of loosening the back of the legs. That's our first focus. Right, if your legs bend, you got to push the knees back, lift the hips till eventually the legs do not bend. Right now, if there's no bend in the knees and your thighs are tight, then and only then you start contemplating forward to the floor as you pull with your upper body strength. Inhale for strength. Exhale as you do pull with those elbows right alongside the calves. You got to pull chest right through the wind of the legs. I want you to be looking exactly where you're going. Ultimately, that forehead happily on the floor between the toes. So you feel that stretch all over the back legs, down spine, 360 stretch. We got thighs tight, hollow out the stomach, more on the toes, pull forward to the floor. And then we change. We got arms out, chest open. We're gonna step right foot back. We got arms up, arms down. And just find your breath, right? Standing at the peak of the mountain, triangle pose works. Everything in the body, we get arms up. So we're gonna lengthen and once again, take that big step, 4 feet, arms down. So you get ankles below the wrist. We're gonna turn right foot out, parallel to the wall in front of you. All right, push the hips forward a bit, bounce into the right knee. Get down and down low. And as you get down low, gotta hold, freeze, arms back. Let's go. Right elbow in front of the right knee. Left arm stretch up. Now I want you to feel like you're tearing the arms apart. So you gotta reach up to 12 o'clock, down to 6 o'clock. We go chin to the left shoulder as you breathe, steady and out of the nose. Now every muscle contracted. Engage the left thigh. Engage the left gluteal muscle. Now left foot, press it down and down. You got stomach in, keep it in, push into the knee, twist the upper body back, open chest, reach, touch ceiling, and then out. So we're gonna switch up other way. We go right foot in, left foot out, push the hips forward, bounce and bounce to the left knee. So get down and down low, gotta stay down low, arms back and go. Left elbow in front of the left knee. Right arm stretching up. Now go chin to the right shoulder, look up at the right thumb and keep reaching and stretching without stopping intermission as you engage the right thigh. Engage the right gluteal muscle. Press your right foot down. It's not going anywhere as you go. Stomach in, push into the knee. As you twist upper body back, open your chest and reach and touch ceiling and come out. So we're gonna step right foot back. We get arms up and down and standing at the peak of the mountain. Of course, you want to stand tall, proud, couple deep breaths. You let all that good work assimilate. And then you do it again, nice and strong. Round two, let's go. We get arms up. So we're gonna lengthen in. Big step, 4 feet, arms down. So get ankles below the wrists. We're gonna turn right foot out, parallel to the wall in front of you. All right, push the hips forward and bounce into the right knee. Get down and down low. Gotta stay low, arms back. Go, right elbow in front of the right knee. Left arm stretching up. And now at this point, there should be fire shooting through the fingertips. You're going all out tug of war, fingertip to fingertip, internally stretching the heart, lungs. You best be breathing in out of the nose and never give up, give in. We drop left hip down a little as you push into the knee while twisting upward your back and reaching up to the ceiling of the sky, outer space. All right, looking good, everybody. We go one more, nice, strong, close it out, right foot in, left foot out, push the hips forward and bounce into the left knee, get down and down low, and as you stay down low, freeze, we got arms back, and let's do it. Last side set, left elbow in front of the left knee, right arm stretching up, and whatever you do, you keep that breath flow steady, in out of the nose, right? The moment you stop breathing, it's over. So you never stop breathing. You keep reaching, stretching without stopping. It's that line of energy shooting through the chest, opening that, marching the heart, lungs, finish stronger as you drop. Right hip down a little, push into the knee, twist upper body back, and go. Reach up, ceiling to the sky, outer space. Awesome, get nice knees, get a step. Right foot back, so you get arms up and down, and just again, let that one simmer. Chin up, chest open, couple deep breaths. And you know we're going downhill from there. So standing separate leg, forehead to knee. We're gonna get arms up, locked, hands in prayer, thumbs crossed. Lengthen and step 3 feet, and let's pivot on the heels, face the front here, so your back foot is the left foot, 45 degrees. Flex the left hip a few times, square the hips, lock the arms. Let's get that throat choking, chin in, and take your time rounding in, right? We're not racing into it, right? Slowly, deliberately rounding into it. As you're down there, hands on either side of the foot. And right about now, you're on that one-person mission to get your exact forehead to your exact knee. Bending the right knee as you need to. More importantly, rounding the spine as much as you can. Scoop the stomach in and in. Traction the middle spine up. We should be creating a nice hunchback. Traction the middle spine up. Chin in. Feel like your throat is choking. And as you tuck the chin in more, be feeling a stretch in the back of the neck as you push, suffer, full more, for a little higher, temporary suffering, lifetime benefits, compressing the pancreas, the liver, extending the kidneys, adrenal glands, hands in prayer so you could balance without coming out. And slowly unravel, pushing that left hip forward and forward. Chin's gonna be coming up last, building that control as you come up. Really nice. Let's take that pivot one more time, back foot in, flex that right hip a few times, square the hips, lock the arms, get that throat choke, and again, slowly, deliberately, rounding in. And then as you're down there again, hands on either side of the foot, bending the knee as you need to, and you gotta get to work, all right? We all know how it is. This posture especially easy to do, much about nothing, but you get what you give. Every little millimeter, miles of improvement. So let's hollow out the stomach. Traction the middle spine up and up with that chin in, throat choking, creeping that forehead closer and closer to the knees. Push for a little teeny tiny something, maybe eyelash closer to the knee as you hold, throat choke, breathe normal. Now hands in prayer so you could balance without anticipation. Slowly unravel, pressing that left foot down, stacking the vertebrae slow. Beautiful. Just take that pivot, right foot back, arms down. Really good work. So we're going to close out, as always, more of a meditative posture, finding ourselves in the front, and then we're on the floor. So tree pose, we got your toes, heels to touch. Left leg, we talked about it, 10 feet below the ground. Right leg up, grab your foot, find your balance. All right, we all know the balance starts with your root, that left leg, again, 10 feet below the ground. Now we go right hand in prayer, close to the heart. As the left leg down, stomach in, we grow up, right? And that's literally lengthen, spine, chest, inch two, eyes soft, breathe steady. Now you're feeling pretty strong, sturdy tree. Toe stand, look 4 feet in front. Hinge at your hips nice and slow. And as we start to hinge down little by little, we're gonna go fingers to the floor, gonna bend the knees, sit right on the heel. All right, now as you guys sit on the heel, arms gonna be alongside the hips for your balance. And then just as you're ready, feeling balanced, we go left hand, right hand for Namaskar position. Now Namaskar is we're gonna lift your gaze, off the heel a little bit, strengthen the knee, balance, focus, concentrate, and meditate. Awesome toe stands. Let's push up back to tree, patiently waiting. All right, very nice. And then together we're gonna go right leg down. And let's go for that last side. Left leg up, grab your foot. And so you just finish out nice, strong together here. That right leg 10 feet below the ground, left hand in prayer. And you're getting tall, proud, right? Lengthen in the spine, chest, nice strong posture, shoulder blades back a little bit, chest open. Feeling pretty sturdy in tree. Go to toe, look 4 feet in front, hinge down nice and slow. And eventually we got fingers to the floor, bending the knee. As you're ready, sitting on the heel. As you sit on the heel, arms alongside, finding that balance now. And as you're ready, Namaskar, left hand, right hand. Once you're in Namaskar, again, lifting the gaze, lifting a little bit off the heel, balancing, focusing, concentrating on that last little adjustment. We add a smile. Awesome, toe stand. Now push up, tree, patiently waiting, toe stand, come back up. And that's it, left leg down. Really strong standing series, so give you a nice deep breath. And let's relax, all right? Just gonna settle into the floor and maybe grab a little water as you like. So this is a posture, Savasana, like any other posture. Just want to establish your form, right? Easiest posture to set up, your heels together, feet float out, arms alongside, palms up. Now, of course, it's the easiest setup, but it's also the hardest posture to master, right? We're looking to be still. Physically still, challenging in itself, but on top of that, we're looking to be mentally still. So little by little, just notice the sensations of your breath. Deep inhale, belly rise. Exhale, belly falls. And eventually, that is all you care about. Okay, now as we start the floor series, wind removing pose, we get those toes, heels together for alignment. We're gonna go right leg up, tight grip right below the knee. All right, so you're gonna work the knees slightly out, avoid the rib cage, and then pull steady to the shoulder. All right, now gaze down towards your chest. You're lengthening the neck, but be mindful to keep the neck as flat on the floor. And then work that knee closer to the shoulder. Get an inhale for strength. Exhale, get a pull. And as we have that steady, constant pull, we go stomach in and in. Biceps better be bulging, right? Any and all strength right here now. Inhale, exhale, pull, squeeze, tighter, freeze, and release. So go right leg down and left leg up. So we got that 10-finger grip. Now maybe switch the grip the opposite way for balance. And I'm going to work the knee slightly out, avoid the rib cage, and that knee should be on direct route to the shoulder. And each evolution of the breath, you got to pull, not less, more, right? That's the point. So we inhale, strength. Exhale, pull, steady, constant pull. Now we got stomach in and in. Biceps bulging, of course, and another deep breath. You pull, squeeze, so much so. Fingers change colors. Pull, and then release. Good. Now we go right in, both legs up. Look, grab opposite elbows over the knees. And just working your best grip, right? Now, I know some of us not at the elbows yet, right? Normal, but just be mindful day by day. Try to work your hands a little closer, eventually working up those forms towards the elbows. Now we're going to pull the knees in. Inhale for strength. Exhale, going to pull, and it's a big, big hug. And each breath, it only gets bigger. You inhale, strength. Exhale, pull internally, massaging your colon. So as we work inside out, biggest hug right here now. Deep breath, pull, squeeze, tighter and freeze. As soon as you're releasing, best be relaxing. Arms alongside, palms up, receptive mode. All right, strong sit up. Let's do it. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and I'm breathing calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes, forward to the knees. Next 4 postures, we are on the stomach here, going into cobra. So as you lay down on the stomach, we're going to go hands close to the chest. Line the fingers up with the tops of the shoulders. Elbows are up and into the body. And let's get some extra crazy go on those heels. Keep the feet pressed down. Now, not using hands, back strength. Inhale, we're going to peel chest up. Now, not push up. We peel chest up and we look up, and where your eyes go, you go. Chest up and look up. So we look up a little more. Chest up, look up. Tighten the legs, glutes in. So we look up, elbows in, freeze. And as soon as you release, gotta relax. Left ear to the towel, arms to your side, and just focus on your breath. Breathing long, breathing deep. And then we go round 2. So we're going to line fingers up, tops of the shoulders, elbows up and into the body. And it starts with the heels together, right? It's that one leg like a cobra's tail, feet pressed down. Inhale, going to peel chest up. So again, peel chest up and look up. And you feel out of that lower spine, right? Maybe the lower spine hurts a little bit. Good, you're opening it up. So let's go. Chest up, look up, and as you tighten the legs, glutes, where we go, not down, just a little more up. Can so do. Elbows in, freeze and breathe. And as soon as you're releasing, best be relaxing, right? Smooth transition, all effort, complete relax, breathing long, deep. Now, palms face down for locust pose, and this is towards the lower body, of course. We're trying to get your pinkies to touch, so we do that little shuffle, elbows, pinkies, close as you can. Once we work on that, we also want your chin out. I want you to be experiencing a stretch in the neck and the throat. Right leg is solid and up, 45 degrees. Engage the right thigh, lock the knee. Now point toes back to the back wall, lift it another inch and hold. 3, 2, 1. So you're gonna relax, right, lock, left, lift. Now engage thigh, lock knee, point toes back to the back wall, lift that another inch and hold. Then release. Now mouth on towel, kiss the towel. Rock back forth, elbows closer, palms flatten as we tighten up that leg. Crazy, go those heels together, give it that deep breath and go for it. Both legs are up and it's shift all the way to the shoulders. Use all upper body strength. Don't care how high you get up, but try to get higher. 4, 3, a little more up. Good, next bow down, slow on the way down, right? You're building that control as you exit slowly. Left ear to the towel, arms to your side. Few deep breaths. Second set, we're gonna get palms face down, and again, try to get those elbows, pinkies close as you can, right? Maybe second set a little bit closer here. So we go chin out, nice stretch in the neck. Your right leg is solid and it's up 45 degrees. Go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Stretch out 4, 3, 2, 1. So you're gonna relax right, lock left, lift. Now, so we go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Stretch now. 4, 3, 2, 1. So go mouth on towel, kiss the towel. Gonna rock back, forth, elbows closer, palms flat, and tighten the leg, one leg. Now give that deep breath and just go. Both legs up, right? Just make sure 10 seconds, you got 110% effort, and shift all the way to the shoulders. Get your hands involved. Press the hands on the floor, fingers on the floor. Push, struggle, try, legs up. 4, 3, a little more. Awesome, all effort. So good, everybody. And now slow on the way down. And again, shake it out, let it go. Melt into the floor, a few deep breaths. Awesome. All right, so as we move into this next posture, really strengthening the middle spine, we're gonna get arms out, tighten that leg up. So, right, so once again, extra crazy go on those heels, part of your foundation. We're gonna press the hips down, rest body in the air. So we go hips down and everything up. That's arms up, chest up. So you gotta look up. Now you gotta breathe steady and out of the nose. You're fueling as we go, breath by breath. Inhale, chest up, legs up, and as you spread your wings across the room, that's to fly everything. A little more, look up, chest up, fly. And then we go for that smooth land, pleat relax, left ear to the towel. And just those few deep breaths, right? Not only relaxing, refueling, filling up your tank with some oxygen, energy for practice. So should be ready to fly again. Spread those wings, tighten the leg. Once again, extra crazy go on those heels. We're gonna press the hips down, give it that deep breath. It's gotta take off, right? Launch, arms up, chest up, look up. Now you gotta breathe, steady and out of the nose. You're fueling as we go, breath by breath, little by little. Let's go, chest up, legs up. Now you know you're spreading those wings, not to land, it's to fly everything. A little more up, and then a smooth land, not a crash land, and then right ear to the toe. Right, now we go bow pose, get that grip right below the toes, and it's an outside grip, and then we're gonna start working those knees, feet together as best as you can. Now, once you have that outside grip, again, knees, feet together to start, we're gonna press the hips down, give it a deep breath, and give it a strong kick. Now, the kick is what peels the body up, and you look up, and it's very simple. You just look up, and you kick up, and you breathe. Now, as you kick, you balance on the center of the stomach. Kick, shoulders, relax back, and as you look higher, kick harder. So head up, kick. And as soon as you release, immediately relax. All right, let's do it again. Second set. Get that grip right below the toes and just make up your mind, right? It always starts what's going on between your ears. You tell yourselves 20 seconds, can do this, integrating all your spinal work. You press the hips down, you give it a deep breath, and all you do is just kick, strong kick. Now peel the body up and you look up and you look up and kick up. So you can locate your ceiling, maybe somehow the back wall. You kick with the thighs, glutes, shoulders, relax back. You look higher, kick hard. Now last two, secret weapon is a smile, breathe, head up and kick. Awesome. Really nice. Everybody strong, Bob. And then we get right ear to the towel. Few deep breaths. Up, down, spine. All right. And then we're going to start push up top of the towel. Going in for fixed firm pose. And this is where we start open up those knee ankle joints. And just always giving it a little time here, getting into it. Right. This is where you want to be gentle. Opening up those heels, hip width distance. First thing we see if you could sit in between those heels. Now, if that's not so comfortable, also open the knees as much as you need to. And maybe it's a little more upright today, right? Awesome, right? It's not about how deep you get into it. It's only if you're able to get your butt on the floor comfortable, grab each foot, go down nice, slow. And it's just listening to your body. It's always communicating to you. You go where it should be a bit uncomfortable, but you can deal with it and you hold it there and breathe. You find that place of manageable discomfort, you keep breathing long, deep, in out of the nostrils, and you hold it here as if you could hold it another 3 minutes, being very patient, breathing long, breathing deep, and taking a few long, deep breaths together. We go nice, long, deep. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Time, fill up your lungs. Empty them out. And be gentle as you come up, one arm at a time. Head's gonna come up. And then so you could just quickly turn around and lay down. All right, let's do it. Strong sit up, flex feet, arms over the head, stomach on a breathing, come up, double exhale, grab toes, forward to the knees. So now half tortoise here, we come middle of your towel, knees, feet together, sitting on those heels. Once you're sitting on the heels, we get arms up, locked. So we go hands in prayer, thumbs crossed, arms as far behind. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen up, slow, exhale on the way down. Then we go nice, slow, reaching forward and forward. Eventually, we're gonna go forehead to the floor, pinkies to the floor. Arms gotta be locked like you got no elbows. Your hands are in prayer. And we're gonna walk pinkies up little by little, stomach in and in, traction the tailbone back. And it's those two arc of stretches. Your arms, shoulders are stretching forward, but now same time, tailbone stretch back to the back wall. Let's keep stretching, breathe. Long, deep, still stretching, breathe long, stretch some more, stretch and stretch, breathe, stretch and stretch with the knees, palms glued, and a flat back. We're gonna hinge, up slow, chin away from the chest. Okay, that should be nice and slow, arms float down. And we're gonna go right in camel pose. So camel, we stand top of the knees, measure about 2 fists between the knees and the feet. Once you're there, we go hands on hips, like you got those hands in the back pockets, the elbows as far behind the body. And let's take this one nice and slow. Inhale, we're gonna lift the chest, head. Exhale, we're gonna drop your head back. As soon as you drop the head back, you're in it. Most importantly, you breathe long, deep. And now little by little, hips forward, chest up, gradually go back. Now, never want you preoccupied with your heels, but if you see the middle of the wall comfortable, you can look, grab heels, thumbs outside, fingers inside. Otherwise, hands on hips is perfectly fine. Most importantly, do you feel a stretch on the front side of the body, right? That's kind of the point. So as you exhale, hips forward, forward, inhale, chest up. So feel it in the stomach, chest, throat, everything opening up. You breathe long, you breathe deep, you breathe into it and through it as you go. Exhale, hips forward, forward, inhale, lift, open, heart up. Awesome, really good. Now hands on hips, head's gonna come up. And just whatever you're experiencing in Savasana, right? We all know it's normal to feel abnormal. So if so, just lay down and breathe. It's just energy moving through the body. So let's go for round 2. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and our breathing calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes, forward to the knees. So on top of the towel, stand on top of the knees, measure about 2 fists between the knees, feet right behind. Now hands on hips, fingers face down, so get elbows as far behind, and once again, we're easing in. Inhale, we're gonna lift the chest, head, exhale, we're gonna drop the head back, and as soon as you drop the head back, again, breathe long, deep, and out of the nose, understanding the moment you stop breathing long and deep, it's over, so we never stop breathing long and deep. You see the middle of the wall, grab heels. If not, don't. Exhale, hips forward, forward, inhale, chest up, and again, feel whole front side wide open. We are breathing long and we're breathing deep. And we're breathing through whatever, right? This is where it's time to open you up. So maybe a little overwhelming, right? You're opening up as you breathe, breathe, exhale, hips forward, forward, inhale. Now let's go. Lift, open heart, up. And as you go, hands on hips, heads are gonna come up. And then just once you're up, again, whatever comes up for you, just got to learn, process it in Savasana. A few deep breaths is always the best thing to do. Now, of course, we're going to complement that with a rabbit pose. We're going to flex feet, arms over the head, stomach on our breathing calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes, forward to the knees. And let's do it. Middle of your towel, knees, feet, gather sitting on your heels. We like to use the towel, going to wrap it over the heels. And we like to grab those heels, thumbs outside, fingers inside. Now sitting upright, choking the throat, chin in, stomach in. Take your time rounding into it. More you round into it, the better. So we're going to go top of the head of the towel. Top of the head of the towel. If there's a gap, we're going to try to walk knees to forehead one by one. And then we grab a handful of heels. So tight grip on the heel, going to pull, lift, hips up and up, stomach in, and roll forward. Ultimately going to pull, hollow out the stomach, roll forward and forward. The arms are going to lock, smush arms against the legs, lift shoulders up from the ears, and tight handful of heel to pull. Hips, millimeter up, sky. And then we go hips down, gonna unwind, spine slow, chin up. Quick turnaround like clockwork, few deep breaths in between. Again, strong sit-ups, flex feet, arms over the head, stomach on a breathing calm, up, double exhale, grab toes, forward to the knees. Middle of your towel, knees, feet together, sitting on your heels. Wrap towel over the heels, grab thumbs outside, fingers inside. Let's get that chin in, stomach in, and round in. Curling into it, top of the head of the towel. And then many of us, that gap between the knees, forehead, right? Normal, just day by day. Try to walk those knees a little bit closer up to the forehead. Now, some of you have the forehead and the knees. I want you to contemplate pressing the forehead into the knees as you pull in the heels and lift the hips up and up, stomach in, and roll forward, right? We pull and roll forward, creating that opposite force, Newton's third law. So stomach in, roll forward and forward there. Are no elbows, your arms smush against the legs, smush those heels together and press the feet down to the earth as you pull hips up, sky. And then so go hips down. So you got to unwind spine. We got chin up. And again, that quick ninja leg, turn around, lay down, few deep breaths right to the very end. All right, let's do it. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and a breathing calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes. So spin around, separate leg stretch. We'll go right leg out about 1 o'clock. Press the left foot against the thigh. It's going to be arms up and our lock fingers. We're going to lengthen, twist right, chin in, and just round in. So you're curling into it. And then we want to get forehead to knee. Bending the knee as you need to, tight grip below the toes, and then go from there. Pushing the forehead deeper, kicking the heel out, flex the toes. So kick the heel away from you, flex the toes towards you now. Right leg lock, elbows down, hugging the calves. Right leg lock, heel off the floor a little bit. Kick, flex, pull, kick, flex, pull, and change. So go other way. So go left leg out, right leg in. So got to lengthen and twist, chin in, and round in, right? Forehead to knee. Now, most of us got to bend the knee to get forward of the knee. Normal, right? And then you might bend the knee more to get a grip below the toes. And then we go from there, right? Little by little, we push the forward deeper and deeper into the knee, kicking the heel out, flexing the toes. Keep kicking, flexing without stopping. Now, eventually that left leg lock, right? Just like standing head to knee, we get elbows down, hugging the calves, floor a little bit, heel out, toes in, heel out, toes in, pull, heel out, toes in, pull. And let's change. So we go both legs out, lay down. Of course, as soon as you're down, you are up. Double exhale, grab toes, forward to the knees. Once you get your grip, we took middle index finger around the big toes. We shake your hips out a little bit. Right, left, right, left. All right, once we shake it out, we're going to lock the legs. Right now, if your legs bend as you get a grip, normal, right? You got to take the time, however long it takes to kick the heels forward, flex the toes till eventually the legs lock. Now, no bend in the knees. Make sure your thighs tight, stomach in. Inhale, we're going to lengthen, stretch up out of the waist. Exhale, pull. Now, chin forward, look forward. You're looking where you're going. Ultimately, forehead, toes, they meet each other. So let's go. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, pull. Chin forward, look forward. Inhale, exhale, forward the toes, pull. And we're going to lay right back on your back, arms over your head, and just right in for that sip. Double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. All right, final posture. Let's do it. Face whatever works for you. Spinal twist. We're going to bend the left knee in line with the belly. Right foot comes up over the knee, flat down. We go right arm behind the spine, keep it straight. Left arm is up over the knee. Now let's push into the knee. Look over the right shoulder and twist. Inhale, we're going to lengthen the spine, chest, head, exhale, look over the shoulder, twist. We go stomach in and in. Push into the knee. Now as we lean a little bit on the right hip, we got to lift the chest, head, look over the right shoulder. See something new over the shoulder. We're going to twist. And let's go other way. So this time we're going to bend the right knee. Line the right knee with the belly. We go left foot up over the knee, flat down. Left arm behind the spine. We go right arm up over the knee. Now we're going to push into the knee, look over the left shoulder. And we've been warming up whole time, doing the twist, twisting the spine top to bottom. So inhale, lengthen the spine, chest, head. Exhale, go over the shoulder, twist. So we go stomach in and in. Work into that lower spine. Push the elbow into the knee. Work the middle spine. And let's lean a little bit on that left hip. Get taller. Lift the chest, head. Look farther over the left shoulder. See something new over the shoulder. Twist. As you release, relax. Couple deep breaths. Now, as always, final sit-up is the best sit-up. So let's make it happen. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach on our breathing. Come up, double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. And let's go into that final breathing. So we turn around, knees, feet together, sitting on your heels. Once you're there, we're going to grab your knees. So we got arms locked, spine straight. And of course, we're focusing on the exhale. As you exhale, we're going to snap the stomach in. Squeeze the stale air out. Inhale's automatic. So together, go. Stomach in, stale air out, out, out. Stomach in, stale air out, out, out. Stomach in, stale air out, out, out. Let's go faster. Stomach in and in. So this is where anything you don't need, exhale it out. Strong and stronger. Closing last. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Awesome job, ready. So get a seal, practice whatever works for you. And then the final part, of course, is to lay down, do nothing, and let the body receive everything of your hard work. So Savasana is a receptive posture. So, right, we work hard in some of the postures, but also it's learning how to receive that hard work. And that's by just laying down, doing nothing. Okay, so you want to feel free to spread out your arms, legs, close your eyes. And it always comes back to the breath, right? Nice deep inhale, belly rise. Nice deep exhale, belly falls. And as you're experiencing that up, down motion, belly rising, falling, you allow the floor to hold you up, sinking deeper and deeper and deeper. Eventually feels like you're floating in the ocean, complete relax. And we're going to do that quick scan of the body from your head to your toe. So we're going to relax the top of your head, relaxing your scalp, relax your forehead, relax your forehead, relax your temples, We're going to let the eyes drop a little bit deeper into their sockets, your brain sink a little bit deeper into the back of your head, relaxing your jaw, your cheekbone, whole face revitalized, recharged. And going to find yourself right at your throat, very powerful part of your body, right? This is where you find your voice, your self-expression. We're opening up your throat, opening up your throat, opening up your throat. And then we're going to travel down onto the shoulders. Any tension there is melting away. No need to carry it around. Relaxing the shoulders. I'm going to travel down your arms, relaxing your biceps relax. Elbows revitalize, recharge. You got to relax your forearms, Wrists revitalize, recharge all the way down into the hands, from the thumb to the pinky. Whole arms revitalize, recharge. And then we're going to find yourself center your chest. This is the chamber of your heart. We're opening up the heart, opening up the heart. Feel it vibrating out, opening up the heart. And then still feeling that up-down motion going on in the torso, relaxing your torso, breathing long, breathing deep, letting your hips sink a little deeper onto the floor, relaxing the hips. And we're going to travel down on your legs, relaxing the thighs. Knees revitalize, recharge. We all know such important joints in the journey of your life, stabilizing your posture. Calves revitalize, recharge, relaxing the calves. And then down onto your ankles, right? Also such an important joints for supporting that nice, strong posture. And then all the way down to the feet, from your big toe, pinky toe, whole feet, revitalize, charge. And right now, from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, inside out, bones to skin, opening up. And just give it a few deep breaths on your own. And just remember this peace you cultivated for yourself showing up in your mat today. Keep it with you throughout the day. And of course, do not let anybody steal your peace. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.